feeling lucky, punk?
One question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
What's up, guys? And thanks for watching George Define. On this channel, we do backpack reviews, men's everyday carry, and a little bit of hunting and fishing. If you're into that kind of thing, please consider subscribing and hit the thumbs up button on this video if you like it. Now, I got something new for you guys today. I got another 511 product. I got the LV10. So the last 511 product I looked at was the AMP24, and I had some mixed reviews on that AMP24. I thought it was a decent pack. I really like the innovation that 511 put inside the pack. However, I had some problems with the functionality. Now, I took another chance on 511. I went and got this LV10, which is their sling bag. I'm really liking it so far. So the LV stands for low visibility, and this is supposed to sustain you for 10 hours. So you get the LV10. Let's take a look at this bag from the bottom to the top. We'll actually go all around it. There's some great innovation, just like in the AMP series. There's some great innovation in this pack, and it's more of like an urban kind of commuter pack that you can put concealed carry in, or you can just rock it like it is and put your everyday carry items with no concealed carry inside this bag. So let's take a look at it. Let's start the front right here. You get the very minimal 511 branding, which is just a very small little tag. And I like that on their new series, they're starting to put just small little 511 tags, nothing too big on the logo. So you got one here, and then you also get one on the shoulder strap right here, which is the sling strap. Y'all might see Miles walking around in the background because I'm outside in the backyard. Then you move up. So right here is the first pocket, and in this pocket, it's just a nylon pocket, and it's a long pocket. It actually runs the length of this pack right here. And I've stuck in a notebook, my little, everyday carry items in this little bag. This is a CLC pouch right here where I got my chapstick, my Burt's Bees, a lighter, some gum, hand cream, can't forget your hand cream. So all my little stuff that usually floats around in my bag, I just throw it in this little bag, and it goes right there in the front.
Go ahead, make my day.
And I also got my little ID wallet that I stick in there. That's the Maxpedition Slim wallet. So all that stuff goes in the front and zips up. Now, these zippers on the bag are all different size YKK zippers, which actually work really well. Very smooth zippers, and they also include like a little lanyard so that you can get a better grab on the bag itself and the zipper. So you got one pocket that comes across here. Then you move to the top of the bag, and you got another pocket. So this pocket inside is actually fleece lined. And so I stuck my cell phone in there. That's the Note 8. The whole interior of this pocket is fleece lined. Now, it doesn't allow a lot of space. It's kind of lays flat right here. So you're good with a cell phone. I think that, if you have larger sunglasses, it may have some problems zipping up. Let's move around to the side of this bag. All right, you got cinch straps on the side. So compression straps, I call them cinch straps, on the side of the bag where you can compress your load. So if you really want to compress this down, like you want to squeeze it down and change the form factor and make it more slim, then you can do that. You also get a grab handle on this side of the bag, so you can pick it up and carry it like this, or you got a grab handle on this side, on the top, where you can pick it up and carry it as well. Now these grab handles, they're pretty well stitched in, and I think this is made out of that heavy duty nylon ballistic material, which I think is a pretty good fit for this bag. It gives it a really good look. I like this color blue. Everything I have, a lot of bags I get black. Now, I went with the blue with this one because I wanted to, something to change it up, and I thought the blue actually gave it a little bit of, I don't know, man. It just looks premium, this blue. So I got 2 grab handles, one on the top, one on the side. Let's get back to the review. So then let's talk about the bottom, all right? You got cinch straps or compression straps on the bottom as well. So they got these buckles, so you can undo right here, the buckles. And so you could throw, like, if you're, a photographer, or if you got something long that you want to carry, like a tripod or something like that, you could throw it in these cinch straps and then cinch it down and kind of compress it, and that way you could carry it all day. Also, over here, which here goes the innovation by 511. So you got this pocket right here at the bottom. So if I pull out, there's my 27-ounce clean canteen, and it's got a little button so you can button it back up. I really like the fact that they included, because on a lot of sling bags you can't carry a water bottle, so they made sure that you could carry a water bottle in this bag. So just pull it out, slide it back in, button it up, and I really feel with the compression straps going all the way around it too, that it's not gonna pull out on you, slide out on you when you're running or anything like that. That 27-ounce clean canteen is almost a perfect fit for this bag. So if you get this bag, think about something this like the clean canteen or something of that size that you can slip in and out, and you can have your water for the day. Like today, it's super hot. Let's talk about the shoulder strap right here. Now, on most sling bags, you don't get a shoulder strap this wide. So 511, thank you again for thinking about the comfort of this bag. This shoulder strap is about 5 inches wide, and then it tapers down to just a curved sling. So let me throw it on real quick. So you see how it kind of just curves to my shoulder and my neckline? It's like a perfect fit right there. Really like that. They have like a sternum strap, or really what it is like a steady strap. And it's on a ladder system so that you can kind of compress in the load, and this would wrap around your body so that you don't get that movement on the bag itself. So this is the ladder system right here. So you can adjust it to whatever suits your needs. And then you get down to this buckle. Now, for guys that wear sling bags, you know that you want to slide it around on your shoulder, and sometimes the adjustability right here is very important. So this is like a cam buckle where you can undo it, and it kind of has its own spring inside. You tighten it down, and then you release it and lock it in. And now you've made that shoulder strap a little smaller, so you can adjust it to your body size. And I find it, I'm a pretty big guy, so I find it pretty easy to adjust and lock in. And then for your extra strap right here, you got a strap keeper, elastic strap keeper that will keep you, straight. So you don't have all of those extra ends flapping in the wind. Now let's talk about this back panel. Again, they went with a very basic back panel. It's just some nylon mesh to give you some airflow, but it's not going to be the best. Now, one thing about slings, I like them in the summertime, is because they're a little bit smaller and they don't cover up your whole back. So this is sufficient. I would have liked to seen, some foam with some covered mesh, but this is a decent option. This is what a lot of companies do. So you can't be really mad at the industry standard for that. All right, let's get inside. Let's look at the interior compartment of this bag. Again, inverted YKK zips. So if I can find them, you just unzip. Boom. Now the lid is the first thing that you get access to right here. So you get 2 mesh compartments right here in the front, and they're a pretty good size, and 511 built in some dimension in these. So when I say dimension, they're actually like gusseted, so you could put some bigger items in these pockets and they will be able to hold whatever you put in them. We'll see what I got in them. I got a unicorn vape juice bottle right here on one side, and like I said, they're probably like 5 or 6 inches, so you could definitely put in some different stuff. On this side, what do I got? I got my Leatherman juice, never leave home without it, and a Kershaw knife. So you can stick in some smaller items right there, zip it up, YKK zips. And then inside, one thing that I haven't mentioned before is inside of these bags, they always put a lighter material So you can definitely find your items when you're looking inside. So I hate having bags with a black interior because I'll always lose stuff, right? So inside, let's see what I can fit in this bag. So I have my headphones. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The Sony Huron 2s, excellent headphones. They always coming out with new headphones. So these will be hot for a minute and then they won't be. And then what else do I have? I have my sunglasses, another pair of sunglasses, and an umbrella. If you look on this side, they've put in a wall of Molly. And it's like that Velcro Molly or hook and loop Molly if you want to be technical. I mean, I guess you could stick some pouches in here, 511, but in reality, for an EDC concealed carry bag, I don't see myself putting Molly pouches in here. I would much rather had a second or two more mesh pockets on this side. That would have been dope. Now, trying to find Molly pouches that are gonna, be this small as far as the space in the interior of this bag is gonna be hard. And the Molly pouches are gonna wanna eat into the room, the small little room that I have inside this bag. So mesh pockets would have been a better option, I think. You guys let me know in the comments. You like these hook and loop Molly panels in the interior of your bag? Because I never use them. Maybe you guys use them, but I don't ever use them. So I can't think of a situation where you would want to put extra magazines, but I don't know if it needs to be this big. I don't know how many magazines you guys are carrying. I'm thinking 3 is sufficient for everyday carry. I don't know why you would be, carrying 10 magazines unless you're about to be in Afghanistan,
Guns. Lots of guns.
All right, let's get off my soapbox. On the other side, this is where you get your admin section right here. So you got how many slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 slots for pens, and you got 2 larger slots. So I put a cell phone right here, and then I got, my Sharpies, my highlighter, G2 Pilot pens, larger Sharpie. So I don't know, 511 could have probably done away with maybe 1 or 2 of these slots. I mean, I carry about 4 or 5 pens. I don't carry 10 pens, so I don't necessarily need all of this space. I'm kind of hard on them because I think that 511 is right there on being just the best bag company out there. And some of the small things, I'm like, all right, man, I wish they would have changed A, B, and C. It would have just made the bag just perfect. But a couple of little things. One thing that I do want to mention in this bag is if you look down here at the bottom, you got a little hump. And I'm like, what the hell is that hump down here at the bottom? When you put your water bottle down here at the bottom of the bag, right? It eats up space in the interior. That's the only drawback. I mean, that is a drawback for putting your water bottle in there, because now you get a little hump in the inside interior of the bag where it's eating up a little bit of your 10 liters. I think this bag is 10 liters. So it's eating up some of your space. On the back panel behind the admin, you have like an interior document pocket where you could slip in maybe your papers for the day. And then I also could use this for like a tablet. You're carrying like 10-inch tablet, Samsung, iPad, whatever. Throw it in the back of here and you're good to go. And a lot of times, guys are using tablets over laptops. So, if you want to be really streamlined and not carry a lot of weight, check out one of those small little tablets. You can pretty much do everything that you want to do on a computer on a tablet nowadays. Now, let's get to the CCW compartment. Bear in mind, I don't carry concealed, nor do I carry off body like this, right? So when I open it up, you got a large space in there. And what I put in there is my electronic organizer. But you could carry a lot of shorts in here, You could pretty much carry any size pistol you want, and it's got a little holster compartment. It's fleece lined, and it's got nylon on the other side. So definitely a place where you can put your concealed carry, and I like the fact that it's the closest side to your body. So if you want to get to your weapon, you can easily, and no one else can get to it without you noticing it because it's so close to your back. If it's on your back, or if you're wearing it in your front, it's right here. It's close to you. So you only really have access to it unless, and then if somebody tries to get access to it, you'll probably know, right? So one thing that they did do to make the entry of this pocket a little faster is they put these Velcro stoppers on the zipper. So you take this little flap, right, and they put a little Velcro hook and loop patch right here, and then if you zip it up, if you just pull the edge of the pocket opens up super quick, access to this concealed carry, and then you go to work. But like I said, I don't conceal carry. No one's ever asked me why I don't conceal carry. It's because of the state I live in, Maryland. Concealed carry laws are super strict. I wish I lived in the middle of the country where the concealed carry laws are a little less restrictive. And then I work in DC where basically no one concealed carries. So that's a pocket that won't be utilized by me for concealed carry. But I'll use the pocket for my electronics pouch, put my electronics in it, or I'll put my tablet in it, right? So overall, man, I really like the look of this bag. There's a couple of improvements that I could see. The large hook and loop or Molly panel inside the main section. I think what 511 is trying to strike that balance between, or guys that conceal carry and want to carry their EDC items, and then guys that just want to carry their EDC items. So if you strike that balance, if you give me something other than this large hook and loop section in the inside, I'd appreciate it. And then also the water bottle. I'm not saying that's a drawback, the fact that the water bottle takes up some space in the interior. I just want it to be known that, you know, you're not getting the full use out of the main section of the bag. Awesome bag, 511. I really like it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like the video, subscribe, and come here, boy. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? We see you in the next one. Peace.